Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Saturday, the 15th of April 2023. It's my game of Sudoku at bedtime. And this is Saturday evening, the last day of our New Year celebrations here in Thailand. In just a short while, when we get to midnight, the street cleaners will be out cleaning up all of the official areas where Songkran is held, the New Year festival is held. The kind of government roped off areas, but the truth is people play with the water, throw the water just across the whole country, really. And so those places that are not government controlled, which is the vast majority, will go on into the early hours of the morning, because tomorrow is Sunday. Nobody's getting up for work anyway. So that's the real situation. I thought I'd play the Los Angeles Times hard level game because the expert level game was pretty easy today, and sometimes they are reversed, and that means that the just occasionally the hard level game is more difficult than the expert level game. Yes, I know that doesn't make seem to make a logical sense, but it's true. And regulars to this channel will have noted that previously. What's happening in other news? Non-Thailand news, I see Sudan. In Sudan, the army is fighting with paramilitary for control over the country, and as usual, innocent people have died. At the moment, at least 3 people have died, and civilians will suffer. The innocent always suffer in wars, unfortunately. Okay, I can see several things going on with this game of Sudoku before I even begin, so let's start, shall we? And I'll see what I can tell you at the beginning. We've got 9s blocking across here and a 9 blocking up here. That is going to put a 9 into that square. We've got 8 blocking up here and across here. That's going to put an 8 into that square. We've got 7 blocking down here, and that's going to put 7 there. Those are all things that I noticed before starting, really. Right, what's missing here? 1, 2, and 3. We've got 3s across like this there, and we've got the 1 blocking here, and we've got 2 to finish that small block there. Now we have 2s across the top row and the 3rd row, and that will give us a 2 in that square. We have 4 blocking across here. That puts 4 into one of these squares, blocking back in this direction, and the 4 over here. So there's a 4 for us. We have 4 down here and 4 up here. That's going to put 4 into that square. We have 1 blocking up here and up here. That gives me a 1 in that square. What's missing from this row? We're looking here for 5 and 8. We've got the 8 blocking up here. Here's the 8 and here's the 5 then. We have 5 across here, and up here. So we can also fit a 5 there. We have 5s up here as well, so that will give me a 5 in that square. And we'll be left with 5s down in those squares there. Okay, I can get this because I'll show you why. 2 and 9 block these squares. That means that 2 and 9 must be in these squares down here. And up here, that is going to leave just 6 and 7 in those squares. So if this is 6 and 7, then the missing number here is going to be 3. You said, hey, look, you could have just said 3 blocks up there. Yeah, I could have done, but I didn't see it like that. And I just tried to tell you how I see it, as opposed to being the easiest possible way of completing it. Okay, this row here is lacking 2, 6, and 9. We have 2 and 6 in the same column. That then must be a 9. Now we have 9 across here and down here, so a 9 there. Okay, we have 9 blocking this square, 9 blocking this square, 9 blocking here, and 9 blocking here. So we'll get a 9 there. Don't know if it means anything, but I do notice the 2 and a 6 and a 2 and a 6 in this column. So this square and this square cannot be 2 or 6. The 2 and the 6 will be in those white squares in this row. But I don't have help on that just yet. Yes, I do. 6 blocks across here and 6 blocks down here. So this 6 has got to be in one of these squares. So this cannot be 6. Okay, this can't be 6 now because 6 is here. 6 blocks down here and 6 blocks down here. So that will be our 6. And then, so then the 2 blocks down here and the 2 blocks down here. So that will be the 2. And so what we'll be left with is 1 and 7, but I can't say which is which just yet. Okay, let's hit the digits and see if I can find the patterns more easily. Anything useful I shall mark up. So I've got ones there, which is quite useful, I think. Ah, okay, we've got 2 blocking up here and across here. So in fact, we can place a 2 in that square. So 2 across here and 2 across here means that that must be our 2. And what is it? 6 blocks across here. So 6 goes in that square there. Then 6 across here and across here means that that's our 6. One number left here, which is 7. One number left here, which is 1. And we will have 4 and 7 in those squares there. Okay, 6 is in one of these. I've just realized, look, there's just one square at the end here. 6. That will do. Okay, 6 across here. I'm getting a bit tired, I must admit. 6 here. Okay, we have 8 blocking down here now. So 8 is in one of these squares blocking across here, and the 8 blocking down. We'll put an 8 into that square there. And to finish this column, we need a 7, I believe. 7 blocks across here. That puts 7 into one of these squares blocking up there. That will be our 7. And now we can finish here with a 4. 4 blocking down here, and down here there's 4. Missing numbers here are 1, 3, 7, and so this must be an 8. 8 then blocks up here and gives me an 8 there. 8 across here and up these 2 columns, so there's our 8. Okay, not a lot left to do, is there really? Okay, 5 across here and 5 up here means that's our 5, then 5 down and across these 2 rows means that that's a 5 there. 6 blocking up here and up here puts a 6 into this square. Blocking across gives me the final 6 there. And now for this block, we just need a 7. 7 blocks across here puts a 7 here. And the last number up here is a 1. So 1 blocking across here gives us a 1 in that square. 1 down here, and across here means that this is a 1, and then back in this direction, 1 there. Missing number here now is a 7. 7 also blocks across here and down these 2 columns, meaning that's the final digit 7. Up here, what do we need? I almost said a 2. No, it's a 3, isn't it? 3 goes there, and missing number here is a 4. 4 then blocking down here and across here. This should be the final digit 4. Last number to place here is a 9. 9 blocks across here. Here's our 9. The missing number here is a 2. 2 blocks back that way. Here's our 2. We just need a 3 to finish. Now that's our Los Angeles times hard level. Was it more difficult than the expert level? Kind of similar, maybe. Not much between the two, I think. Okay, that's it. And Sunday tomorrow, so the end of the weekend. I'm not looking forward to Monday after having a few days off. Anyway, mustn't wish our lives away or be thinking too much about the future. Let's take each day as it comes. See ya. Bye-bye.